RBI approval of ECB. This query trigger enables the user to find companies which have taken approvals for ECB from RBI in the given time period. This query trigger is available under Financial Statements and Ratings section. This data is made available by the Reserve Bank of India with a monthly frequency. Let us understand the functioning of this query trigger with the help of an example. Suppose we want to find companies which have obtained approvals to raise external commercial borrowings via automatic route for an amount of 5 USD lakh or above in March 2015. To execute this query, you need to follow 7 steps. The first step is to select the instrument from the Select Instrument box. Let us select ECB by clicking on the checkbox against it. The second step is to select the approval route from the Select Approval Route box. Let us select the approval route Automatic by clicking on the checkbox against it. The third step is to select the indicators to be queried on and also specify the range in the Range From and Range To boxes if any. Let us select the indicator Amount and enter 5 lakh in the Range From box and leave the Range To box blank. The unit by default is US dollar available under Unit column. The fourth step is to enter the appropriate date on which the search should be conducted. All is the default setting, which implies search is on all the months for which information on RBI approval of ECB is available. Let us enter the date 2015-03 in the Query on Dates box. The date formats used in the Query on Dates are explained in the Help on Dates, which can be accessed by clicking on the question mark icon available just above the Query on Dates box. The fifth step is to choose the appropriate domain. There are 2 domains available: All Companies and Companies in Current OSC. The domain All Companies will conduct a search over all the companies available in the Prowess database. The domain Companies in Current OSC will conduct a filtering on the companies available in the current output sheet. Let us select the domain All Companies. The sixth step is to select the appropriate output destination from the Select Output Destination box. There are 3 formats possible. The first is the OSC format, which lists the names of the companies without any additional data. The second output destination is the WS, which is the worksheet, which displays the company names along with its ECB details. The third output destination is the TXT output, which displays the same data as worksheet in a text file. The location and the name of the text file can be changed by you. The default file name is mentioned under File Name. Let us select WS as our output destination. The 7th step is to click on the appropriate Execute option to run your query. Since we have selected All Companies as our domain, we can select any one of 3 execute options. These are Add to Current OSC and WS, Send to New OSC and WS, and Replace Current OSC and WS. Add to Current OSC and WS will add the list of companies which have satisfied the criteria specified in the query trigger along with the data. Send to New OSC and WS will create a new OSC and WS of companies satisfying the criteria specified in the query trigger along with the data. Replace Current OSC and WS will replace the contents in the current OSC and WS with the companies satisfying the criteria specified in the query trigger along with the data. Let us click on Send to New OSC and WS. After the query has been successfully executed, the New Outputs button will start blinking. Click on the New Outputs button. You will see that 2 outputs, OSC and WS, have been generated and are selected by default in the Output Downloader box. You can click on the Continue button to download both these outputs. The worksheet will display companies which have obtained approvals to raise ECB via automatic route for an amount of 5 USD lakh or above in March 2015. You can also click on the Output view to view the companies which met the criteria given in the query trigger.